You know that feeling, right? You're traveling, you're finally ready to kick back and relax, and you realize you can't watch your favorite shows from home. It's so frustrating. Well, today we're going to look at a super simple fix that just makes that whole problem disappear. So picture this. You're on holiday, maybe you've got the kids with you, and all you want is to put on something familiar. But instead, you hit a digital brick wall. It's the classic traveler's dilemma. I bet this has happened to a lot of you. You fire up your streaming app, you look for that one show you love, and poof, it's either not there or worse, you get that annoying error message. It's a small thing, but man, is it a pain. And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Especially when you've got a disappointed 3-year-old looking at you. It's not just about a TV show at that point. It's about not having that little piece of home when you need it. So what's actually going on here? Well, the culprit has a name: geo-blocking. Basically, streaming services look at your location, and because of licensing deals, they can only show you certain things. If you're not in the right country, you're just locked out. But what if you could just digitally teleport your phone or tablet back home with just a couple of taps? Well, that's exactly what this simple solution does. Say hello to Turbo VPN. What this app does is pretty clever. It hides your real location and lets you pretend you're somewhere else. So even if you're sitting on a beach in Spain, you can make it look like your phone is right back in the UK or the US or wherever you want it to be. The best way to think about it is like a master key for the internet. All those geo-blocks are the locks, and this VPN is the key that just opens all the doors to the stuff you already pay for and love. All right, so how do you actually do this? You might be thinking it sounds technical, but honestly, it's about as easy as it gets. We can break it down into 3 dead simple steps. Okay, step 1, just go to your app store and install Turbo VPN. Step 2, open it up and you'll see a little world icon in the top corner. Tap that and it'll show you a list of countries. And step 3, you find the country you want, let's say the United Kingdom, you tap on it and that's it, you're connected. It's seriously that fast. Now, just a quick heads up, the free version of the app does have ads, which, can be a little annoying, but there is an option to get rid of them for about 89p a month, which is next to nothing. But for just using it once in a while on a trip, the free version works perfectly fine. All right, so talk is cheap, right? Does this thing actually work as advertised? Let's do a little before and after to see it in action. So here's the deal. Without the VPN, an app like BBC iPlayer sees you're abroad and says, nope, sorry. But the second you connect that VPN to a UK server, iPlayer suddenly thinks you're home, and boom, everything just works. Here it is, the dreaded message. You try to play your show from outside the UK, and this is what you get. A total dead end. So frustrating. But, okay, watch this. We just pop back over to the Turbo VPN app, tap that little globe, scroll down to the United Kingdom, and tap connect. This little rabbit runs across the screen, and we're in, connected. And now for the magic trick. We go right back to the iPlayer, hit play on that same show, and it just starts playing. No error, no block, it just works. That's it. You've turned a no into a yes in about 10 seconds. Now, unlocking TV shows is awesome, but that's not all a VPN is good for. It's actually a pretty powerful tool for your online privacy and security, too. Think about it. When you're using that sketchy public Wi-Fi at a cafe or airport, a VPN encrypts your data, keeping it safe from anyone trying to snoop. Plus, you can use it to explore. Connect to a US server and see what their streaming apps offer. You can check out content from all over the world. It's a tool for security, but it's also a tool for discovery. At the end of the day, what this all comes down to is control. You get to decide with one simple tap where in the world your device is. And that little bit of control unlocks a whole lot of content and protects your privacy at the same time. And that's pretty much the whole story. It's a simple, powerful tool that fixes a really common problem and gives you some nice security perks on top. So the only real question left is, now that you've got this digital key in your hand, what are you going to unlock first?